how's it going? I hope you're doing good, my friends. The CliqueMates are back in full force because today we, the unstoppable force, the immovable object, all rolled into one, we are gonna be playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. And I have it on good authority, my CliqueMates, that a brand new patch just released today, in fact. Now, I was hoping that this would coincide with the beginning of the new and first latter season. However, that does not appear to be the case. But that doesn't mean that we can't have some fun. So let's have some fun. It's been a long time. And I thank you for being patient. I'm back now. And it's time to relax. And of course, Mike Talks ASMR wouldn't be the same without some liquid. There you go. Some Diet Mountain Dew, the nectar of the gods. And that's good stuff right there. So let me just get back into the Diablo window here. And today, I know I might get a lot of flack for this, but today I'm going to be playing with a controller because it's a little bit more comfortable for me. Old Mike Talks over here, he's got some neck problems, and his neck don't treat him too good sometimes, and having his arms and shoulders kind of lurch forward for a mouse and keyboard is not very good for him. So he's going to be foregoing that option and instead keeping his shoulders nice and tucked back by playing with a controller. So we just started a new character. And we got our first quest just now. We have to go and fight. We gotta go and fight in the den of evil. There's a bunch of evil monsters in the den, and they're up to no good. So we gotta take care of them. We gotta take care of them, and they're gonna be super relaxed by the time we're done with them. Before we really get into this, I want to thank, special thanks to, Emma de Banville, whose name you'll see up in the upper right corner of the video. She was the very last person to publicly subscribe to Mike Talks ASMR. And I just want to thank Emma de Banville for joining the CliqueMates. Now, when you're done with my video, I'd like it, of course, if you watch some more of my old videos. But if you want to check out some other artists, I personally recommend FamCam, and I also recommend the ASMR nerd. That's Fam Cam and the ASMR nerd. They are a fantastic couple of guys. And I'm going to be at least attempting to remember to name drop some creators every now and then in these videos. Because these creators are very, very near and dear to my heart. They are near and dear to my heart because they didn't just disown me when I stopped making videos. They remain my friends, and I really appreciate that. Because sometimes in this world, a good friend is worth more than $1 billion. Maybe even all the money in the world, I don't know. Probably. So a ring drops there, and it was what is known as magical. You can tell because its name was in blue. So a little rundown of the different items. Blue means magical. Yellow means rare. Gold means unique, and that's the best. Green is set. Set's really good too. White is normal. Gray can sometimes be socketed. Other times, though, it's ethereal, which means it cannot be repaired. And that's normally a very bad thing, but sometimes it can be a good thing. Because weapons and armor, when put on your mercenary, who we'll be getting later, weapons and armor, when put on your mercenary, do not degrade. And furthermore, ethereal armor has more defense than regular armor, and ethereal weapons do more damage than regular weapons. Therefore, ipso facto, ethereal can be really good. You just gotta know how to use it. So we're gonna take our first level up here, and I'm gonna give you guys a high five, a low five, a high five, a low five, and a fist bump for our first level. We put 5 points into strength, and I am also going to put 1 point into bash. Might as well bind the skill. We're not really gonna be making much use of it, but it's there. Still looking for that den. It was probably right in front of us. And there it is, yeah. This is why I'm not a speedrunner or anything, because I'm really bad at finding stuff. So we're just swinging away. Swinging and swinging and swinging. Like a really, really determined Major League Baseball hitter who just can't get a break. And we gain another level, which is always good. And we're still chopping away. Chop, chop, chop. Pick up some leather armor, which may be socketed, might not. That was weird. I don't know if you saw that. But the thing kind of teleported behind us and then died. That was strange. Okay. It looks like it's socketed, and it's two socketed at the same time, which is very good for us, because later we're going to be making a rune word out of that called stealth. And stealth is a very good rune word. I'm going to put 5 points into dexterity here. I'm going to go to our skill tree. We are going to learn Howl. And again, we may as well bind it, even though we're not really going to be using it. And we fight more zombies. I hope that my computer isn't too loud. Because I have a computer with an NVIDIA RTX 2070 Super. And that thing is very, very loud. The ring we found earlier gives plus 5% fire resist, which is good for, early game. It's good. Fire resist is good. I have found that fire resist, and especially lightning resist, are the most important resistances. Because for poison, you can take an antidote potion. And the potions stack. They stack. Meaning, you could take a whole bunch of them and have maximum poison resist for a long time. And you can do the same thing with cold resist, because there are thawing potions. Thawing potions. And those potions are very useful against the Act 2 boss named Duriel. So that blue zombie, he's known as a super unique, meaning he is a unique monster that always spawns here in the Den of Evil. A super unique is a unique monster that always spawns on a new game. Let's take him out. And he is done. Done. And we get another level up. Cool. High five. Low five. High five. Low five. Fist bump. He dropped a couple of magical items. Not the best drops in the world, but you really don't usually get good drops early on in the game. But you can definitely get some later. So we're gonna put this on because it gives cold resist, and we're gonna stash this armor for later. We're gonna put 5 points into vitality. Let's see. You see how double swing gets bonuses from bash. We're not going to use double throw, although it's an interesting skill. Eventually we're going to use frenzy. Frenzy. But first we're going to use double swing. So we're going to keep putting points. We're going to keep putting points into bash. And the reason why I avoid the masteries, is because we don't really know what we're going to put in. Like what weapon we're going to have. So what I like to do is wait a little bit. Because eventually I'm going to want, fairly early on, to equip two-socketed flails and put tier and L runes into those flails. And that will make the steel rune word. So right before I'm going to do that, I'm going to put some points into mace mastery when the time comes. But for now, what we're gonna do is put another point into bash for the synergies. Synergies. That's what it's called. Certain skills have different synergies with one another, and I believe in the new patch they added a bunch of synergies. One, I think, was it increased stamina? Increased stamina is now a synergy with a skill now. I don't remember which one. That is, if at least it was in the PTR. The PTR, the patch test realm. I don't know if it is. They might have gotten rid of it. So I don't see it here. Shout battle command, shout battle orders. I don't see the synergy here. So either I'm missing it or they got rid of it. Blizzard was trying out some new builds. They were trying out some new builds. And I heard some of them worked, some of them didn't. So I dropped it to make room for some better stuff. Hopefully. I might pick it back up though, because I believe we're about done here. Oh, we got a chipped topaz. Topaz topazes are nice. Let me show you why. Okay. The best thing about topazes, well, there's two good things. One is increased lightning resist in shields. So if you put this in a socketed shield, you get plus 12% lightning resist. But the best thing to do with topazes is the 9% better chance of getting magic items. And there's different levels of gems, too. It goes chipped, flawed, regular, flawless, perfect. And the higher the level, the stronger the effect. The stronger the effect. Okay. We missed a part of the den over here, so we're gonna go and visit that. Visit. We're gonna visit. So we got some monsters over here. We're gonna pick up that short staff, because sometimes those could be worth a lot of gold. And we're done. We're done with the Den of Evil. That's it. It's over. So let's use a Scroll of Town portal, which, as the name implies, teleports us to town. And let's go talk to Agara. And our prize is that we get a skill point. We get a skill point, which we are gonna use to put points into Bash again. And that quest is done. And we also get the ability to reset our stat and skill points just one time. There are 3 difficulties in Diablo 2. Normal, Nightmare, and Hell. So each character gets 3 free resets. If you want more, you need tokens of absolution. With that quest done, we talk to Kasia, and she tells us of a strong monster in the monastery graveyard known as Blood Raven. And Blood Raven was the rogue character in the very first Diablo. The very first one. So this is worth $5.89. We're gonna keep this. Sell that. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. Let's move that over there. We need a couple of scrolls of identify. Which will allow us to identify these items. And we have a cap of energy, and we're going to put that on because we don't have a cap. So something's better than nothing, right? And we're going to identify this. It's a Grand Charm. It's plus 10 to life. Plus 10 to life. That's not really that bad. So we might keep that for a while. It's not that bad. In the early game. In the early game. So we're going to put that in our stash. And we're going to put our gold in our stash. And we're going to put this in our stash too. Cool. 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 Let's fill up our potion bar. I like to buy a few stamina potions. Stamina potions. Stamina potions. And we're gonna hold off on these books until we have more money. Gold. Okay. We have choices of armor. Sometimes she sells good stuff. Well, let's buy these boots. We don't have boots. So we bought boots. Boots have been bought. Boots. We can't afford that. No, we cannot. It can't be done. We don't have a lot of gold yet. We don't have a lot of gold yet. Not much gold yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get it. We'll get it. Got a two-socketed club. We're eventually gonna want flails. Flails. We're eventually gonna want flails. Let's hit up this axe. Just to do a little bit more damage. A little bit more damage. A little bit. More damage. More damage. More damage. Let's take a sip of Mountain Dew. Ah. That's delicious. That's delicious. Delicious. Okay. We're running over here. Over here. We're in the gold plains. And we get the waypoint. The waypoint, which allows us to either come back here or go back to town. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We have these giant gargantuan beasts. Gargantuan beasts. And some rogues. And some fallens. Oh yeah. That'll take care of them. I'm sorry, they're not called rogues. They're called dark. Hunters. Not Sean Hunters, no. They're dark hunters. Yeah. They're the people on the other side of the trailer park. Sean and Chet wouldn't talk to them. They don't get along with anybody. You can see why. They're very violent. for those who didn't get that joke, I was making a reference to boy meets world. 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 Let me tell you, right now, at this very moment, the barbarian is kind of slow. But that's all gonna change. When he learns double swing. Double swing. I don't even remember. What I named him. I think he's named How You Doin'. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. You know, I'm not even entirely sure why I started doing that. The how you doings. I don't even remember why I started doing that. I don't remember. I just don't remember. I think, honestly, I just said how you doing one day, and it reminded me of this pro wrestler, and his name was Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore. And my CliqueMates, I happen to have it on very, very good authority that Enzo Amore is not only a certified G, but he is also a bona fide stud. Interesting, huh? I happen to know him very well, evidently. And this is Blood Raven. As you can see, she has a lot of stuff around her. A lot of guys. And we're trying to make use of some of our skills here. We got her half health. She's pretty good. She could be hard sometimes, man. She could be very, very hard to beat sometimes, especially on the early going. If you let her corner you, if you So you gotta kind of chase her down. Chase her down. Man. She is tough. Tough, tough, tough. Tough, but we won. We won anyway. Despite the fact that she was super, super, super tough. Crazy stuff right there. Crazy stuff. Okay, my CliqueMates. I think I'm gonna call it a day on this video. Oh, wait. Not yet, apparently. For these zombies, these hungry dead, and these skeletons. Say, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. Not done yet. Not done. Okay, and now we've leveled up, which is excellent. So I can give you one more high five, low five, high five, low five, and a fist bump. And I'm gonna call that a video, my CliqueMates. I hope you all have a good day, a good night, whenever it is you're watching this. And I hope I was able to relax you, at least a little bit. It's good to be back. I can't wait to hear from all of you in the comments below. So please, feel free to talk with me anytime. And if you want to talk with me even more,